accomplish a wide range of applications on the same battery platform. So while we were doing research with your readers, we were able to determine that it's very important to have the right hammer for different applications on the job site. So the SDS Plus market is really broken up into 3 distinct segments. So the first segment is going to be your compact hammers. So our compact 5/8 rotary hammer is great for smaller anchors and tap cons. So anything that's overhead install in here, this tool can drill very quickly. It's very lightweight, so it's going to be great for a lot of those applications. When you step up into your medium-sized part of this market, we've got 2 different tools here, simply because it's the largest part of that market. So you've got a 7/8 inch hammer here, as well as your 1 inch fuel. These 2 tools are going to be a little bit more versatile and be able to drill a wider range of holes. The fuel hammer is going to drill a little bit faster because it's got that brushless motor and that fuel package in it. When you step up into the large rotary hammer here, you'll notice that it's got advanced anti-vibration on it. So it's going to be great for any light-duty drilling or chipping as well. It can also handle smaller core applications. So the cool thing about what we've done so far with SDS Plus is that we can really complete any application on SDS Plus on the same battery platform. So this year we're taking a step away from SDS Plus, and we're actually moving into the next threshold for rotary hammers. So we're actually jumping into SDS Max. So this year we're going to be launching the world's first SDS Max on an 18-volt battery. So we're going to be giving you M18 fuel SDS Max rotary hammer. So the cool thing about this hammer is it does work with the rest. It works on the same battery as the rest of our SDS Plus family. So all of your users that are already using your SDS Plus hammers can use this hammer on the same battery platform. Very cool. So when you think about moving someone from a traditionally corded tool onto a cordless tool, one of the things that they're not willing to sacrifice is power performance. So the cool thing about this tool is it does offer corded performance. So this tool, sorry, I thought I heard my name. This tool will run as fast as our corded tool. So we know that we can deliver corded performance, which is one of the things that we're not going to waver from. The reason we're able to do that is because of our fuel technology. So just like the rest of our fuel tools, this tool does have the power-safe brushless motor, the Redland Plus intelligence, and is run and powered by the Red lithium batteries. This tool will actually be launching with 9.0. Have you guys seen that yet? Have you been to that breakout? No. So you'll see that later, so they'll be able to answer some questions about it. But this package is really what allows us to put SDS Max on a battery platform. So second thing, this tool will deliver 20 minutes of chipping on one battery. So chipping. So while doing research with your readers, we were able to determine that chipping makes up about half of the application of what they're going to use SDS Max for. So whether it be chipping through a block wall to get any sort of installation to the core of a building in any big commercial building, to chipping out a miscore if something's poured wrong, to any sort of for instance, in a site a while ago where they had conduit coming out of the floor and they kept running it over with the forklift, so they had to chip it out and reinstall it in a lot of different places. So SDS Max is perfect for all those applications, not to mention it can do heavy duty drilling as well. So if I can give you corded performance, the next thing I'm expecting to be asked about is, well, how is this tool going to hold up? So if you can give me corded performance, is it going to hold up as long as my corded tools will? The cool thing about this tool here is it actually has the same motor housing and the same gearing that our corded tool does. So we know that it's going to be able to withstand the abuse on a job site. So the thing about SDS Max is that it's very versatile. So we know that SDS Max is used by a very wide range of individuals. This ranges from your electricians, your plumbers, your mechanical guys, and it actually breaks through into a wider range of end users. That includes your general contractors, your remodelers, your concrete contractors. So SDS Max is very, very common. The cool thing about it is that it's going to give you better performance. You're going to be able to drill larger size holes, do heavy duty chipping, all the applications that you can't do with SDS Plus. So if you would like to come outside with me, I can give you a preview. Yes, sir.
What's the weight class considered?
This is a 5 kg. So in Europe, they rate SDS Max by weight class very frequently. Here in the States, we do it more so by bit size, but it would be considered a 5 kg. Good question. You ready?
So what would the bit size rating be?
This is an 1 9/16 capacity. I'll hook you up with some glasses. If you want to jump up here, I'll go ahead and get you set up. How are we doing on charge here? Oh, we're good. So if you want to go right in the middle here.
Taylor, there's no 18 volt, there's no higher voltage SDS Max anyway.
There's not, no.
So this is not just the world's first 18 volt SDS Max. It's the world's first
It's the world's first cordless SDS Max, yeah. So I got asked that earlier as well. Hilti does have two 36 volt hammers, but they are SDS Plus. So they end at 1 inch and 1/8, whereas this is 1 inch and 9/16, which is really cool. So don't go quite yet. So we're gonna drill a 1 inch hole. That's a really common bit size for SDS Max. Typically it's gonna be great for large anchor bolts and any sort of like formwork or pre-drilling for installing rebar in existing concrete. So you can do a 1 inch hole with our large SDS Plus hammer, but the cool thing about SDS Max is it has more impact energy, so it'll be able to do that hole a lot quicker with more power. So we're gonna put a weight on here.
She doesn't think you're man enough.
Yeah, she's right.
He's probably stronger than I am, so I can't let him beat me too bad.
How much weight you put on there?
Good question. These are 27-pound weights. And the reason that we do this is because that's typically the amount of pressure that someone's going to put on their tool when they're using it. So we're going to run side by side, and the reason that we're using this tool here is because it's an apples to apples comparison against it, just to show you corded performance. So this is going to be the closest comparison. So we'll go on the count of 3. You ready, Alan? All right. 1, 2, 3. Scares me when it goes through. I wish. Thank you so much for helping me out. So as you can see, this tool absolutely delivers corded performance. And we know that in any application when someone needs to handle a large duty drilling or chipping job, cordless productivity is going to be a huge benefit to them, whether it be trying to get away from a generator and a cord, being able to handle some of those harder applications on a cordless tool is going to help them be more productive and get more done in their day-to-day activity. So.